Okay guys, so I'm going to do this quick video for you, and this is basically about two radio stations in particular. Well, I could include a third one, and I probably will, but two radio stations in particular, that in my opinion are failing big time. Well, not just in my opinion, you can see it for yourself. They're failing big time. We've got C103, Cork, we've got Corks 96 FM. And each of them, they kind of work alongside each other, okay? But each of them have their own social media pages on Facebook and Instagram. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea on why I believe they're failing big time, and you can make the judgment for yourself later on. So I've seen a couple of things being posted up on their pages recently, thanks to somebody who's drawn my attention to it. But I've seen a couple of things posted up on their pages recently, and you can tell they're failing big time. So just to give you one or two examples here, I've written it down. C103 Cork posted up about some EastEnders star known as Ronnie in EastEnders. I can't really remember her, I think, but from the picture I saw, she was the blonde one. But I still can't really remember her. Samantha Womack, is that her real name, I guess? Yeah, Samantha Womack. Here it is. Let's do it in C103's voice, shall we? Samantha Womack finds love with co-star Oliver Farnworth, whoever he is, following marriage split. How's that news? These are people who are meant to be like publishing about news and stuff like that. Media people. And this is the crap that they post. Samantha Womack finds love with co-star Oliver Farnworth following marriage split. Who gives a damn? Seriously guys, who cares less about the marriage split? Here's another one. Ariana Grande is married to Dalton Gomez. Ah, lordy. Now, I don't even know who... I know who she is, but I don't know who this Dalton Gomez is. Whoever the heck that is. But Ariana Grande, you know, I mean, she's the singer, right? Yeah, but I'm not too familiar with her because I don't listen to her. I'm not a fan of hers. I think she's garbage, to be honest. She's a pile of garbage. That's all she is. She has to use sexuality for her songs. Another one was, I haven't written this down, but I remembered it, was Naomi Campbell posts picture of newborn baby. And then you got another one that Corks 96 FM, I believe it was, posted about Demi Lovato posting some emotional video to Instagram. So, guys, you could check that out for yourself. I'm not going to go into that story about, you know, Demi Lovato, if that's her name. Demi Lovato, yeah. I'm not going to go into her story, okay? But these two in particular, I mean, there's loads more up there, by the way. I could be there for the rest of my life if I was writing them all down. But this whole thing, Samantha Womack finds love with co-star Oliver Farnworth following marriage split. Ariana Grande is married to Dalton Gomez. Guys, give me a break, okay, please. You're supposed to be media people. You're supposed to be news people. Start reporting about news, okay? And then you've got that other crappy radio station, Cork's Red FM, and this morning they put up a story about Donald Trump. He needs to be investigated. There's going to be an investigation carried out on Donald Trump. But yet, they're happy to post stuff about that. You know, those fake stories. But yet, they're not happy to post about Joe Biden. They're not happy to post about his son Hunter Biden. They're not happy to post about the riots last summer in Portland. They're not happy to report about that. They're not happy to report about any of these things. They said that on January, back in January, they said Donald Trump incites riot on the Capitol. Donald Trump incites riot on the Capitol. When did that happen? Because, you know, I mean, I was watching his speech that day, guys, and I didn't see any inciting riots at all. I didn't hear that coming out of his mouth. So where are they getting that from? You know, and I guarantee you, if I was to ask your man who does the talk show on Cork's Red FM, where exactly, or any member of Red FM, where are you getting that information from? Where are you getting that information from? You know what they would tell me? CNN. Yeah, that says a lot. So, seriously, C103, Corks 96 FM, you know, you seriously need to hire a grown-up to run your social media pages. If you want to, I'd be happy to do it, by the way. I'd be well up for that. You know, but the thing about it is, you know, the thing about it is, though, if you hire me, you won't be seeing anything going up there about celebrities. No. You won't be seeing anything going up there about Hollywood stars. You won't be seeing anything going up there about any of these phonies. Okay? You won't be seeing anything going up there about EastEnders or Coronation, Emmerdale or Coronation Street or any of these things. You won't be seeing anything going up there about any of these things. It would be news all day long. And, you know, people like C103, people like Red FM, Corks 96 FM, they wonder then why people are tuning out and not listening to them anymore. They wonder then why nobody's interacting with them on their social media pages. Corks Red FM are getting a couple of people, alright, but they're probably, you know, paying some people off, I guess, or whatever, you know, I don't know, you know, to comment under their posts, but most of them are probably, you know, journalists, you know, with fake accounts and things like that. We don't know, but I'm only throwing that out there, by the way, but that's the impression they give, you know, I mean, but people are tuning out from C103, people are tuning out from Red FM, people are tuning out from Corks 96 FM, they're tuning out, they're not listening to them anymore, very few people anyway, and people are switching now to people, you know, in America as well, like Newsmax and stuff like that, who are, you know, updating their pages regularly on social media, their social media pages, you know, just updating them constantly all day and all night long with news article after news article after news article after news article. And that's what I love, guys, myself. You know, I mean, I love to wake up in the morning now, guys. I love to wake up in the mornings and see that news articles have been posted throughout the night that I would have missed. So that's pretty good as well, guys. You know, that they obviously have a whole team working for them and stuff like that on their social media platforms. So that's good. But, you know, I don't follow C103 on Facebook, on Instagram. I am following them on Instagram, I think, actually. I don't follow Red FM on Facebook or Instagram. I don't follow Corks 96 FM on Facebook. I think I do on Instagram. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. I think I do on Instagram. But generally, they don't interest me anymore, guys. You know, once upon a time, guys, I used to go on to these radio stations to give my opinions, okay, on these talk shows, on whether it be on C103. Well, actually, C103 never brought me on, actually, I don't think, guys, ever. They were supposed to bring me on one day, but they didn't in the end. Red FM have brought me on, because I remember talking to Neil Prentice. Corks 96 FM brought me on before, but the problem I have with these two guys in Red FM and Corks 96 FM who do these talk shows in the mornings is a lot of times they're not willing to listen to your opinion. And they used to overtalk me. Then they used to bring other people on the phone as well to scream down the phone at you. And no, guys, I'm not into all that, okay? So they rang me one day, a good while back now, a couple of years ago now, I guess, a year or two back. About 2 years ago, Red FM rang me, the producer of the Neil Prendeville show, and she said, would you like to go on the air this morning with Neil, Dave, to discuss blah, 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 whatever it was, I can't. And I said, no. Why not? I said, in fact, I don't want to come on anymore. And she said, so should I remove your number from our system then? I said, yeah, you can. And I said the same thing to Corks 96 FM when they rang me to go on the air as well with that other fella on the morning talk show. And I wouldn't do it anymore, guys. So, I mean, I've been thinking about it. I mean, that was a couple of years ago. But I've been thinking about it recently again, guys. And, you know, I'd kind of be happy to go on again sometime if they wanted me to give my opinion on anything. But they don't make contact with me anymore. They don't call me anymore. You know, whatever. That's fine. You know, because I can use my social media platforms anyway, my social media page, excuse me, to give my opinions to. So, yeah, I don't particularly care about that, guys, you know, really, one way or the other, you know. I can still give my opinions, I can share news articles, stuff like that, so I'm not too bothered by that. That is, of course, until, you know, Facebook decides to censor me eventually again, and they will, because they're censoring all Republicans, Conservatives out there, and they're allowing the Liberals to say whatever the hell they like. So, yeah, double standards there from Facebook as well. Thanks for watching, guys.